Greetings, good day to you. Chaz Stevens here, calling in from a really hot South Florida. It's Sunday, June 20th, something or other. I don't know. Every day is a Thursday to me when you get old. So I have lots of good stuff happening this week, and we're launching a Patreon. So I want to put my first video up there, get it a minute or two. So many of you don't know me, perhaps 99.9% of you don't know me. I'm an activist. I've been doing this for 30 years. My work has been featured all across the globe. I've been on MTV. I've been on NPR. I've been on Daily Show. Washington Post, New York Times has covered me. Katie Fang Show, ABC News, CBS News, Washington Post. Who knows? I've been everywhere. Typically, my gig is First Amendment, separation of church and state. Louisiana just passed the 10 Commandments, so we're doing posters. Oh, I don't have any around here. Check my feed. You'll see the posters that we're sending out to Louisiana. 10 Commandments written in Arabic and written in backwards and all sorts of silliness. Malicious compliance, they call it. Donald Trump, a couple weeks ago, Dan Ufelder, who's a really famous kind of guy here in Florida. If you follow Florida politics, you definitely know Dan. He's a very interesting, smart fellow. He came up with the idea that Trump might be violating this law, 77513, that says a felon has to check in with the county that he's entering within 48 hours. You lose a bunch of civil rights when you're a convicted felon. Too bad. Don. So I took that. I asked FDLE, Palm Beach Sheriff, Town of Palm Beach, just everybody, ATF, you name it. Does he have to do this? And then they because who the fuck are you, Chaz? So they didn't say anything to me. They would get back to me. So I filed a complaint with PBSO, with the Town of Palm Beach, indicating that Trump had not done that. They got back to me, PBSO, nicely, took them a week, finger up their ass. And they basically said, and rightly so, I agree. Not at first, but I do agree now. There's Florida law that says you're not considered convicted until you have been sentenced. In the New York State, the law is different. You're convicted when the judge says you're convicted, not at sentencing. So there's a discrepancy between A and B. And in the 11th of July, which is what, 2 weeks away ish, Trump is going to be sentenced. Who knows? I'm thinking 30 days to 60 days in jail. You want to give him something, but not too much, so people don't freak the fuck out. And at that point, Trump then has 48 hours, two days to go check in at the sheriff's and get fingerprinted mugshot, the Chaz Stevens mugshot. Hello. And then I'm going to follow Trump around. That's why you're going to spend money to my GoFundMe. So you're going to fund this project with me. I'm going to follow Trump around when he goes down to Doral, which is in Dade County, and he passes through Broward County. I make the allegation that he needs to check in with Broward County. He's just going to say, I'm just passing through. No, just checking, just passing through. Fuck that. The law says when you're entering a county. It doesn't say when you're just passing through. Lawyer Tommy Wright, buddy of mine, says, no, well, I'm going with the black letter law. So we're going to jack him up. He's going to go out to Doral. He's going to go to PSL, Port St. Lucie, for his, Fort Pierce kind of thing up in Martin County. He's going to have to check in there. If he goes to some rally up in Daytona or up in Orlando or over in Tampa, if he drives over there, he might take his plane, who knows? But if he drives over there, a 4-hour drive, he's going to pass through a whole bunch of counties. So I'm on it, kids. I am on it. I ain't going to be on him like a case of flaming herpes. I'm doing my thing. So that's it. A little fast here. And happy to chat with you. This is my first Patreon thing. I probably suck at it. Suck balls. I do better art. I sling code for a living. I actually write software for a living. So I do better software than I do this. But my art is pretty good. So that's it. Chaz Stevens out. There's a link somewhere over there down, whoever. I'm staring at the screen. That's for my GoFundMe. Please contribute. Honestly, I could use your money. This stuff is really freaking expensive. And sometimes it drains my own personal funds. So anyway, not the cry. That's it. Chaz Stevens, over and out.